Traffic jams, your favorite dog playing rain. They don't cause any surprise and often don't even attract attention. And there are things that can't be seen very often and less often caught on camera. We've collected some of those incredible funny and makes laughs heartily. Here are top 12 stupid people that will make you laugh. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every day for more amazing content. A cat in funny situation. People say cats have 9 lives. We don't know if this is true, but sometimes really incredible things happen to these animals. Watch this video. It shows the last moments of the life of the building that housed the Towers Hotel. The fire almost completely destroyed it, and the situation wouldn't be unusual if it wasn't for you. See these silhouettes of a black and white cat on the left side of the window. A few seconds later the remains of the building crashed. But what about the cast there? It is safe and sound. However, according to the witnesses, the animal got wet and was slightly concerned. The roller coaster. We got the feeling that something's going wrong after the first turn on the roller coaster. This guy jumps too much, and then once again seems like another second, and he's going somewhere very far away. And he's likely to get his head stuck in the sand. And here's the pool, and you can see he's not going to stop. But instead of falling, and most likely getting a couple of serious bruises, this guy elegantly runs a couple of meters more and then stops. Amazing. He didn't even stumble. Creative wedding dress. While most wedding gowns are made of silk, satin and lace, a woman in northwest China has impressed millions by creating a stunning dress with the least expected materials. She produced the entire gown, completed with a bridal hat and a lengthy dress train, with 40 discarded cement bags, after using the contents to renovate her house in a village in Longnan City. The talented woman is a farmer and has never attended design school. She said she made the dress on a whim on a rainy day. Very creative and environmentally friendly at the same time. What you think about it? Is she the prettiest bride they have ever seen? Bizarrely marriage proposal. In this funny and interesting clip, a motorcyclist faked his own end in a road accident before dramatically proposing to his traumatized girlfriend. The man's distraught girlfriend, Sheila Perianen, is told by a traffic warden to prepare for the worst as she arrives to the scene on the back of a motorcycle. The woman sobs uncontrollably as she rushes to his side and inspects his lifeless body lying in the middle of the road. His extraordinary deception is revealed as cops slowly bring him to one knee, while he presents the woman with a red box containing their engagement ring. And the proposal is accepted by his girlfriend. What you think about it? Vehicle out of control. Forgetting to put the handbrake on the car is the nightmare of every novice car owner, and we are not sure what's most striking and funny in this situation. How calmly the girl went away without even noticing what's happening to a car, or how perfect the circumstances turned out. Look, just a second before the car goes on the road, there was a bus passing, and there's a cyclist very close, and there's a motorcyclist. Fortunately, as a result, only the trash bin suffered, but here the driver of the minibus noticed that something went wrong, and also that passengers who started jumping out of the vehicle directly on the road, and they can be understood. Imagine that you're sitting in a minibus and suddenly realize that it's moving back without the driver. But here the circumstances worked out perfectly. There were about 20 centimeters between the truck and the rebel bus. Fortunately, all ended well, and even the people who jumped on the asphalt escaped with only bruises and light abrasions. A pumpkin boat. Boating is the leisurely activity of traveling by boat, and people is enjoying it. When you probably never hear about a boat which looking very funny, a pumpkin boat. A man has paddled down the river Rouse in a giant pumpkin boat. Tom Piercy, who owns York Maze, sailed a boat made out of a huge hollowed out pumpkin in 2018. The pumpkin weighs 619 kilograms and was lowered into the River Rouse before Piercy could paddle down between the Ouse Bridge and Skeldergate Bridge. Currently there is no recognized record attempt for the biggest pumpkin boat, but York Maze has applied to the Guinness World Record in the hope they will validate Tom Pierce's endeavor. Flying on a hang glider fail. Have you always dreamed of flying on a hang glider, but are still afraid and can't do it? Well, then this is the video for you. If you want to give up that dream once and for all, because apparently even the calmest, the most beautiful flight can turn into a catastrophic fall. What was the reason? The strong wind? Well, we don't know. So the man falls from a great height, and it seems that nothing could be done. But even spinning like crazy, he was able to open his parachute. You can heave a sigh of relief. A funny moment of driving. You can consider yourself lucky when, for example, you find money on the road, or when you catch the bus at the very last minute, or when the box with your favorite cookies has one more cookie, or even when you win the lottery after all. But even a man who won $1 million will never be as lucky as this moped driver. Seriously, look at him. He dodged literally at the last moment. His guardian angel must be really good. Pizza delivery boy. This is a strange and very funny clip of a pizza delivery boy faces 18 years in jail after he was caught on camera apparently spitting on a customer's food in Turkey. CCTV footage shows the 18-year-old, named as Burak S, opening up a pizza box outside a customer's home and leaning over it as he filmed himself on his phone. The boy then walked up to customer in the city of Eskişehir in northwest Turkey to deliver the meal. He is charged with endangering the lives of persons by putting poison or spoiling the food with other means, which carries a sentence of 2 to 15 years in prison. He also faces a consumer court charge of damaging goods and endangering customers' health, which carries a sentence of between 4 months and 3 years behind bars. If you like my video, don't forget like and subscribe my channel. Let us comments below.